Someone with talent.
Hi everyone, it's me again Chadie and welcome back to my channel. Okay, for today's topic, we have an update in Advanced Server and it's patch 1.5.44. First on our list is Paquito. The developer decided to revert some of the previous adjustments since Paquito's survivability was weakened to an undesirable degree. Besides, the developer is trying to slightly restrain the benefits of enhanced skill 1 in the early game. His base shield is 200 to 400 plus 100% physical attack, 200 to 500 plus 110% physical attack. They enhance Paquito's skill 1. His shield enhancement ratio is 120% to 100%, 240 to 480 plus 120% physical attack, 200 to 500 plus 110% physical attack. Next is Johnson. In the previous patches, the developer optimization to the use of Johnson's ultimate, after which we gladly found that more players pick him in matches. In contrast, some veteran drivers told us that they thought Johnson drove too slow to hit enemies. Besides, we have always been trying to realize a more immersive driving experience for player. Therefore, we have added a new feature for his ultimate, which allows Johnson to hit the gas and drive faster by tapping the skill. His speed returns to normal. When releasing the button, we hope that it will bring more fun to the game. Johnson's ultimate. His skill 2 will transfer during the driver, pressing and holding skill 2 for a while increasing driving speed gradually, which will return back to normal after releasing it. Next is Carmilla. A support with special skill effects, Carmilla has relatively strong solo abilities but offers fewer team benefits than other supports. As a result, she can only give an unsatisfactory gaming experience despite her win rate. Therefore, the developer decided to further enhance her mobility and teamwork ability at the cost of a certain proportion of damage output and survivability. We'll be paying close attention to her performance and considering possible subsequent adjustments. Her passive skill is defense stolen from targets hit to 10 to 20 and 5 to 10. Carmilla's skill 2 is movement speed increased. Her ultimate slow effect on a single target was weakened. The ratio of transmitted damage and control among targets with the Curse of Blood is 50% to 70%.
Triple kill.
Next is Moscow. The developer enhanced his ultimate. His base damage is 480 to 650 and 600 to 800. The total physical attack bonus is 140% to 100%. Slows the first target hit by 80% for 0.8 seconds. Next is Matilda. Matilda was unduly powerful in harassing enemies together with minion waves in the early game. So we have nerfed her damage during that period and enhanced her role in the team. Her skill 1 base damage is 500 to 650, down to 400 to 600. Her magic power bonus is 60% to 70%. Matilda's skill 2 ratios of the shield received by the allied heroes is 50% to 70%. Next is Benedetta. We thought that Benedetta was still overpowered. This time, we expected to balance her power by weakening her early to mid-game damage. Her passive skill is base damage of fully charged, basic attacks 50 to 0. The decay ratio of damage to minions is 40% to 50%. Benedetta's skill 1. Base damage of slashes is 100 to 200 down to 50 to 150. Next is Fanny. Fanny's power was enhanced too much after the developers increased her energy regen speed in the last patch. Therefore, we decided to reduce the energy cost of her skill 2 instead. Fanny's attribute. Energy regen per second is 4 to 3, reverted to the same state as on the official server. Her skill 2 energy cost is 18 to 13, 17 to 12, with the energy cost of each successive use decrease accordingly.
You tag-alongs can't even touch my shadow.
Next is Hanabi. Hanabi was slightly overpowered after the adjustments in the previous patch, so we have partially reverted the conversion ratio of HP regen to shield. Her passive conversion ratio of HP regen to shield is 100% to 60%. Next is Lapu-Lapu. We have optimized the last phase of Lapu-Lapu's ultimate since its area of effect appeared to be unidentifiable to both sides. Accordingly, we've weakened his survivability and maintained his high damage output in order to balance out the influence of the former adjustment, which means a bigger challenge for him to enter the battlefield in good timing. Lapu-Lapu's ultimate. Heavy Sword extra defense is 30 to 70, down to 10 to 40. Added the hitbox display for the third phase and optimized the skill cast. Next is Brody. In the developer's observations, it was necessary to slightly revert his power growth in the late game. Brody's attribute physical attack growth is 14 to 13. Next is Louie. Her passive magic power bonus of reaction damage is 195% to 190%. Next is Khalid. His skill 1 physical attack bonus is 130% to 125%. Next is Clint. The previous adjustment of Clint didn't meet our expectations. His skill 2 is enhanced by its ability to penetrate walls than before.
I've got a bullet with your name on it.
Next is Popol and Koopa. Popol and Koopa's third skill, new effect, deals a small amount of magic damage to enemies by 70 to 100 plus 120% magic power. Next is Uranus. Uranus was hard to deal with due to excessive slow and speed up effects. The developer hopes to give enemies more room in fighting against him. Besides, we also wanted to stress his ability to become a stronger time in battle. So the developer enhanced his passive skill. His HP regen per second for each stack is 2 to 10, 3 to 14. Last but not the least is Aldous. The developer optimized the casting of Aldous' ultimate, which allows players to use it by simple tapping the hero icon besides the ultimate button. So what do you guys think about the new update? I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you for watching and stay safe. Peace.